So I reiterate here, the bill is dead.
The story of this great city is about the years before this night. We are great!
Hey everyone, this is Ho Ho Hong Kong with me, Vivek Mabubani, and unfortunately with
Mohammed Magdi sitting, coming in hot from inside the air conditioning unit.
Let me just say, man, today is the day when I just got to sit at home all day.
Yeah. You're a lucky bastard. I've been out since fucking 1987. It's not good.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me tell you, from the last 50 years, it's not good. It's
I'm telling you, man,
sticky.
This is why when the movie Back to the Future came out, they were really kind of saying, like, guys, you're going to want to go back to the future.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Trust me, you have no idea what you're expecting, you know?
Yeah.
In the 80s, they were like, fuck this future, dude. We're coming back.
Yeah, I don't like the present either.
Yeah.
It's all not great. And it's simply just because of the weather.
But
Everything else is fine.
But the problem is this, Mohammed. We only have the present. We have no future. There's no past. We only have the present. This is the moment we have.
You Can we skip ahead to the part where you don't lecture me on...
me with the fucking bullshit recent, like, this guy's found Zen in his life again.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Because you're like, how many hospital visits did it take you to actually find your Zen now?
So,
because you're back to being plugged in, which for the new listeners, you need to understand what being plugged in is.
Okay. So basically, like, I have to use this I have an immune deficiency,
right.
And every week I have to inject my thing called immunoglobulin, all right? Which is kind of like, think of it like a blood transfusion, but I only take the immune cells off from the blood that I don't have in my body.
Right.
Long story short is that I keep myself injected with this thing that loves to go slow and fast based on its will, and it's somehow every time I plug in, it's PMSing on me. It's like, today I don't want. I'm gonna go. Like, I started at like 2:7. I'm like, dude, this is going so fast. I thought I was dripping. I was like, shit, is something going wrong?
Right.
And then of course it's like, oh no, I'm gonna slow now.
Yeah.
So I'm still with this little device on me, 2 needles in my abs, my little fatty abs and all that stuff.
Yeah. Calling them abs is very. It's very generous.
Tomato, okay? You can call it.
Abs and fats are not the same thing.
Flab and ab also have the word AB in it, okay?
Flabs, if you call it like that.
Yeah, exactly, okay. You pronounce it as flab, I pronounce it as ab, okay?
Yeah.
Let's get that very clear.
Yeah, so you're plugged in.
So I'm all plugged in now from getting this immune things, which means like the chances of either of us getting sick right now is much lower for me.
Nice.
So if one of us coughs right now, you're probably gonna get sick before I do. There we go. We go. I'm not afraid of that shit.
Yeah,
Cough all you want, bitch.
You're all like like on super charged. Right now.
Exactly. I've got external. What was it? External forces.
You know, like that when the phone's like when you charge it on 100%, and it stays plugged.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't lose battery.
Exactly. Like, you're like, my phone's at 100%. I'm like, watch, bitch.
Yeah.
Watch it just die slowly.
Yeah.
It's like every message you got like 99, 98.
Yeah.
And mine like, watch this message, still 100.
Still 100, yeah.
You know, like you're like trying to spam me with shit. You're like, it's not gonna hurt me, buddy.
Yeah.
This is just refilling itself all the time. But anyway,
I felt bad for you the other day. I saw a friend of mine who, she's generally okay, but she has muscular dystrophy.
Oh,
it's
okay.
Like, I don't know if it's that one. I'm too stupid to know the difference.
So describe it.
It's one is like it's a brain thing where sometimes
that's what you have. The brain thing.
No, I have a thing in my brain which is called the one cell I use. She has another thing in her brain. She has many cells because she's very smart.
Yeah.
But then she has a thing where it's a brain condition where you're generally fine, but sometimes your brain sends your muscles the wrong message.
Oh, so she slaps people randomly. She's like, that's not it wasn't me.
Yeah. But then sometimes also her legs just stop working.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then it's like it takes like a few hours for it to like her legs kind of spasm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Until like the signal gets corrected.
Yeah. Exactly. So I don't know if it's that one or Parkinson's or one of them.
One of them.
Yeah. One of them. But anyway.
Fair enough.
I literally run into her on the street, and because I'm a dickhead, she's sitting on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Like on the street on sidewalk.
Yeah.
And I already know her condition, but I didn't know what's up. She looked fine.
Yeah.
And I go like, I walk up to her. I'm like, hey lady, do you want some change? I'm being funny. She goes, I'm calling the ambulance.
Oh shit.
So bad.
Oh my god. She's like struggling. You're like, here's $1.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm like, haha, she's gonna appreciate it. She did not.
Oh my god.
So literally like right to her, she's calling the ambulance because that condition doesn't happen to her a lot.
Yeah.
And it happened like a few years ago back in her country.
Yeah.
But it's the first time it happens to her in Hong Kong. She's walking up the Hollywood Road and her legs just went nope.
Oh,
and
shit.
then I remembered you. I'm like, oh, fuck's sake,
I know,
why are all
right?
my friends fucking crippled?
Dude, you're a curse. It's all you, dude.
Yeah.
We did nothing wrong. I mean, I was healthy till I met you.
Yeah, that's
I'm pretty
actually
sure that's the case.
Well, that doesn't bode well for our guest, who is very healthy.
Yeah,
Speaking.
exactly. It is.
So
it
let's
is.
see.
We have a guest now. This gentleman has performed at the Cantonese scenes a lot. He performs in English as well. Those of you who know him will know his name is 4, which ironically in Chinese is not always the best of choices of numbers, but he's so confident in his ability to be funny. Is that his Instagram handle, I believe, if I remember correctly, is funny4HK.
That's correct.
So he's like literally like funny, so funny that the Hong Kong fucking just dies of laughter. You get it?
Is that the reason why it's like funny for? It's like your dying laugh kind of thing.
Well, originally not, but you can look at it like that. It's just to align with my Chinese name.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
The Cantonese name would be
4.
Yeah, 4.
And what's your Chinese name?
4. So
The full-
is
the full-
my actual name.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Literally
4.
like A4. Yeah.
A4. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So it sounds like phonetically, it sounds like 4.
Yeah.
And what's your Hong Kong ID number?
Yeah, it's like
tell you off pod.
84444 bracket 3. Oh, they threw him off with that one, you know?
Nice. Good to have you on, man.
Yeah, so now in this room, Mohammed, let's do a two truth and a lie.
Okay.
Or like, let's say, guess who's the odd one out.
Okay.
Out of the 3 of us, one of us has not performed at the Hong Kong Coliseum.
That would be 4, I guess.
Oh,
yeah.
That's wrong, Mohammed. That's
goddamn
wrong.
it.
Ah.
That would be me.
Yeah.
Yes, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, like you would have gotten that correct had you not been in denial.
Yes,
Where you're like, I feel
come
like
from
I did.
denial.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you both have performed at the Coliseum, which is crazy.
Technically, you also have performed at the Coliseum because you got to enter the area where only performers could be at.
That is true.
That is true.
Yes,
so you
yeah.
you semi-performed over there, just not
Yes.
on the stage, but in the backstage
I
area.
performed handshaking with Day Wang,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool.
Let me say that. Right?
Yeah.
That's a milestone, dude. Like,
Yeah,
like this
I know.
guy. Let me explain
I
to you.
know.
Right? So the Jimmy Yang show happens. I got the tickets. I got Muhammad and Graham came as well on the first night.
Okay.
And I had no idea first night celebrity night. I had no idea.
Yeah.
You know, I was
Oh,
just hey,
right.
you want to come on the first night? He's like, sure, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then I didn't even know where you were seated. They were seated with the celebrity section.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, there's a celebrity section that people sit, okay? And
Right.
when the show finishes, the celebrities don't line up to leave the venue as the general audience.
Right.
They
They
get
go
taken to the backstage
Yeah.
area, right? You know?
Right.
And this guy, this nobody, this denial, yeah.
Hey, there is somebody's know me. The people are listening right now.
Yeah. No, but like, so they, I didn't know about this. I'm walking backstage going like, I don't know what's gonna happen now.
Right.
I go there, the doors just open. I'm like, oh my god, these are all celebrities.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on? You
Yeah,
know?
you're blown away that I walked in. You're
I
like,
know.
oh my god, I get to meet this guy.
I know. I was like, what the? Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh my god, is that the other Muhammad? Like, holy shit, right?
Yes.
And then like then I see like Bob Lam. I see Dale Wong. I see this guy. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? You know? I was like, holy shit, what? You know?
Yeah.
And that was the moment we were like, oh my god, did we just what? Hey, you know?
Well,
Yeah.
also from our perspective, you have to be like, oh shit, I'm with this group now. You have to act like
That's true, yeah.
you
Act
belong,
like you
right?
belong.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yeah.
That's
Otherwise, it's just that everyone's like, you freak out.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, what the fuck are you doing
Yeah,
here?
yeah,
So
you're
I have
like-
to be like, of course I belong
Of
here.
course.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's the champagne? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, where's the wait staff?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, so that was the thing. Now, the cool thing is that for you recently got to perform at the Hong Kong Coliseum. I believe you were one of the special guest act performances for農夫FAMA.
Yeah.
Who, if anyone watched the Jimmy Yang show, will know that they were the other opening act, the duo that was at his show opening for him in Hong Kong as well.
Yeah.
So now this is where the inception happens.
Yeah.
They were opening for Jimmy.
Yeah.
Byron, were you opening or were you guest?
No, I wasn't opening.
Yeah, you were guest,
yeah,
right?
I was like a small part in
the show.
In the show.
Yeah, so you were actually part of the show then. You
Yeah.
were not like the opening act with like, oh, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
They were like, oh, this is the guy we were told to pay attention
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So let me ask you this. What was the before getting on stage feeling?
Right.
What was the while you were on stage feeling? And what was the after you were on stage feeling? Like the 3 phases,
Yeah.
okay? Yeah. What was it like?
Okay, well, to be honest, on that day, surprisingly, I wasn't too nervous.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You were not nervous because like it was too overwhelming, or you were like so confident, like, buddy, have you seen my set?
Or maybe
I
were you
killed."
just focused on just
I
getting the
think
job done?
I was focused. Like like before shows, I can't sit down. Like I can't relax.
Yeah.
I keep moving around.
Yeah.
But I didn't feel nervous. I just couldn't
Okay.
sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was amping up, and because that was a bit I've done many times before.
Yeah.
So I wasn't really nervous.
I know what you mean. Yeah. Right.
They were they like, so just give us the background of like who FAMA is. How did you get connected with them?
Yeah.
And then how did you end up getting to do that gig?
And
Yeah.
he didn't meet them at a plantation, I can tell you that. Let me make sure he wasn't like plucking tomatoes like, what the fuck are you doing here? Anyway, go
Yeah,
on.
not an actual farmer.
Yeah.
So FAMA is like a Cantonese rap group. And earlier, they organized a stand-up comedy competition. Yeah, which is Hong Kong wide. I think around
November? No, September, October, something November, something like that, right?
Somewhere
Yeah,
like
somewhere
that,
around that
yeah.
time.
So
Yeah.
they produce it themselves.
Yeah,
And is
they
it live
produced it and
or
it
on
was-
TV?
The finals and the semi-finals were in the
McPherson.
McPherson Stadium.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I won that competition. Yeah, which is why they also invited me to be a guest in their Hong Kong Coliseum concert show.
Nice.
So actually,
Yeah,
let me
yeah.
pause you right now. Let's do another quick test if you are aware
Yeah.
of it. In this room, this space tour,
Yes.
2 out of the 3 comedians have won comedy competition in Hong Kong. Which comedian has not won a comedy competition in Hong Kong in this room?
I technically won
In Hong Kong, I said it.
No, I know,
Yeah,
in Hong
yeah,
Kong.
yeah.
I won one.
I know you did Bangkok. We get that.
No.
Yeah.
I won one here. I'm trying to remember because it was actually quite recently.
Oh, I know. That wasn't it called like denial comedy competition. It was the one where they're like, "I guess you won." I have no idea.
No, it was actually so like not like I shouldn't have been in it. I think it was one of those. We ran the classes for like some new people as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
Brian Bentley and I and them.
Oh yeah, the
Ah,
aftermath.
okay.
So you
The
did, like,
aftermath
workshops, yeah.
thing. But then you're like part of it is that you're supposed to. Honestly, I don't remember. I think. Oh no, I remember what it was. It's like an open mic competition,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
But because I'm going there to do the open mic as a
Oh yeah,
regular
you must have
comic,
just go on. Yeah.
you kind of have to go in by default.
Yeah.
And of course I won.
Ah, okay.
All right, because it
okay.
was just me, a bunch of idiots.
Fair enough, man.
who don't know how to tell a joke.
I mean, like, well, I'll put it this way. I think in the world of comedy where like people are awarding themselves,
Yeah.
you're not the first person to do that. There's other people that will like call themselves like the best comedian or producer
Yeah.
because they run their own basement.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you can give yourself titles all you want.
Yeah.
You know? Okay, fair enough.
You
okay,
can call yourself the oldest, most dysfunctioning
exactly.
comedy club.
The full-time comedy club that opens one night, maybe if you feel like it,
Yeah.
you can have those. Yeah, up to us, really.
And
Okay,
then,
okay.
And then you go, what a lineup.
Yeah, what a lineup! Wow, yeah, exactly. What a lineup! The same angle, yeah, same angle, same selfie, same lineup. What a lineup!
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
And the lineup can have an actual child on it.
Yeah.
Or like someone without a visa. It can be all over the place. And it's
doesn't
always, what a lineup.
Exactly, yeah. Like maybe autocorrect is set to correct everything to what a lineup.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is. Anyway, okay, so
yeah.
all right, so we come back over here. So tell us about the
Yeah.
comedy competition. So like農夫 FAMA had this comedy competition Hong Kong wide. Said, hey, everyone who wants to be funny, come and submit.
Yeah.
So what was the process like? I remember the whole comedy competition was quite interesting. Like for us, we would think
Yeah.
that, you go there, they have preliminaries, they have all these different
Yeah.
rounds, but it was different in the initial, before even the prelims that we saw
Yeah.
live. What was the whole thing like?
Yeah, so before the prelims, actually, everyone has around a 5-minute set that they do individually for farmer. And
What was the room like? That's what, like, I want people to even picture that. Remember the
okay.
room that they did?
So the room is kind of like an office space.
Yeah.
And then around, I think, 15 to 20 audiences.
That's great. Like
Yeah.
general audience.
And who were the audience
Yeah.
for?
So some are also the competitors as well.
Okay.
Yeah. And
We're
then
obviously not the best laughers.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
And maybe they've heard your bits before.
Right.
yeah, yeah.
Or they don't want to support you because
Yeah,
they don't
You're
exactly.
wanna-
competing.
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah,
fuck this, that's not
exactly.
funny
You're
at all.
competing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then some are their own staff and themselves as well.
Okay.
And we just took turns going up on stage.
And how was the seating for? How was the seating in that place when you were doing the thing?
Okay. So everyone sat on the floor, basically.
Dude,
Right.
you get
Oh
my
my
point?
God, yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like, I didn't know about this, but I saw some photos. I was like, dude, this is proper. Like,
Yeah.
you better be funny.
Yeah, yeah.
Or you're gonna die right now.
Yeah.
That was
But
no-
it's good. It sets you up. Obviously, like it's ideal conditions.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
have to try to be funny.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is great.
Which is
Yeah.
great. This is such a
Actually,
Hong Kong thing
yeah.
to do.
That's
If you don't
correct.
get 100, fuck off. Yeah. Anyway, go on.
Yeah, it was. The atmosphere is like,
Office-y.
as you said, officey. So
Yeah, yeah.
more pressure
Yeah.
to do well.
Yeah.
No
And
warm
I
up.
feel-
No spotlights.
Yeah, no spotlights.
None
yeah.
of that.
Is it
No
during
music.
the day as well?
It's
daytime,
late.
right?
No, for me it was after work. So
Right.
It was
Okay.
later in
Yeah.
the day.
So
Yeah.
now you have office staff who are working overtime.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like, sit
don't
the
wanna
fuck
be
down.
there.
If
yeah.
this guy's funny, better laugh. They're like, fuck, I could be home watching TV now.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I watching this guy?
Yeah, I could
going
be
on?
catching happy hour.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
missing
Yeah,
happy
what the
hour
hell,
because
man?
of this
Yeah,
idiot.
exactly. All right, go
Yeah.
on.
Yeah,
So,
there,
okay.
there
you-
were a lot of new people as well. Like a lot of people who just first time trying stand up, and I kind of felt bad for them because first time trying is already so much.
Look
Oh,
at
man.
Look
pressure
at
to
false
do
confidence
well.
come out. Be like,
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
bad for you boys.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you are writing a joke at home, bringing it fresh without trying on
Yeah.
stage. Oh, yo.
So you must
Yeah.
have felt the same way I felt winning that open mic thing.
yeah.
Because you're like, of course I won. That's crazy.
Like,
Yeah.
how many people before you did you get to watch before you went on stage?
For me, I was lucky to be in the middle.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think around 7 people went.
Oh, dude, I
Right.
can imagine Ford is sitting there like his foot's shaking. He's like,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, you went to what? Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, I know, I'm sure, like,
Yeah.
Ford's a nice guy. Ford will, I've worked with him many times. I'll
Yeah.
give you this, like, no part of me would kind of feel like you're there, kind of like, oh, fuck this shit.
Right,
Fuck this
right.
guy. You'd be like,
Maybe
no,
a little, maybe a
yeah, a little
little.
bit. Like, no part of me makes you feel that way, you know?
Yeah.
But you're, I can sense, like, in the same way, as much as I'm a nice guy, whatever,
Yeah.
I'll be looking at him like, oh, really?
Who told you you're a nice guy?
I did. yeah. Like when it comes to competition mode, dude, I am the worst competitive guy.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
when we did the competition way back, I would literally
For the what the lineup guy?
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, right. I would literally watch the prelims, write everyone's set, and like write my bit versus this bit.
Right.
Okay.
If you have, let's say, 5 bits,
Yeah.
I will literally peg all my bits and be like, can this bit beat that bit? Yes. Okay, I'm one point ahead of you.
okay, okay.
I'm
Right,
literally
yeah,
doing
yeah.
that. Like it's
What a
unnecessary.
psycho. Yeah.
It's psycho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, you go over there. It's after work. You walk in, you see a bunch of newbies. You're like, I've never seen you at open mic.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, this guy's gone up there. This guy's probably talking about like, oh, have you ever noticed how your girlfriend
Yeah.
she hangs out differently? You're like, oh, we're still doing the girlfriend boyfriend material. Okay,
Right.
okay, you know.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
One person, next person, all that stuff. Was there anyone before you went on that kind of made you go like, oh shit, okay, wow, fuck, okay. Was there anyone that really shook
Did
you a
anyone
bit?
kind of, yeah.
Well, I think for me, a lot of the so some are first timers and the rest are just people, just comedians.
Yeah,
I've
yeah, the ones
seen
we see.
very
Yeah, yeah.
often.
Right.
We don't
So
count
I know
those.
their bits.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. What was there any comedian that we knew and then you were like, holy shit, he's on fire today, or you know, she really hit it tonight?
Not for my
That
group.
round.
Yeah,
Right.
not for my
Okay.
group.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
And you know how as comedians you can really feel when someone's really nervous on
Oh, yeah,
stage.
yeah, yeah,
Of course. Yeah.
Like how you feel bad as well.
Yeah.
Watching them.
Yeah.
Because you know
Yeah.
them, right? And
Yeah.
you're like, dude, this
Yeah.
guy's struggling, man. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Did you watch the funny as fuck thing on Netflix with Kevin
Oh yeah.
Hart?
Yeah.
So I watched it through the last couple of weeks and
Oh,
one
the
of them,
Kevin Hart one?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't finished up. I've seen like 3 episodes. Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Go on,
but
yeah.
one of them basically like made it through like 1 or 2 rounds.
Yeah.
And he fucking froze in the middle of his bit.
Oh, shit.
And it was one of those like live taping.
Oh, no.
And he basically just for like he in the middle he went yeah, right.
Yeah.
And again, like as a comedian, you feel so bad for
Yeah.
you know exactly what
And it
is
hurts.
happening.
Yeah.
It hurts so
It-
much, and he just blanked.
Yeah, it's like us guys watching another guy get kicked in the nuts. You're like, ow! Oh!
yeah.
You know, you're watching, you're like, oh, fuck. Oh. And you know the guy, you're like, oh my God,
Yeah.
you know?
I
Yeah.
actually don't think it was fair even for Netflix to keep his set as
Yeah,
it
that's
was.
harsh, yeah.
Right.
Because I didn't watch it live.
Yeah.
Like I watched that
Yeah, yeah,
re-edited
rerun.
thing.
Yeah.
But then they could have just cut that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they just made a choice to keep.
They knew, like,
Right.
it's for viewership. Like, did you
Yeah,
see?
I
Oh my
think
God, I
yeah,
watched it. Yeah.
viewers, you kind of
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to
Yeah.
show a
But
little
yeah.
bit,
See,
Yeah.
were you not nervous that that's the case for you? Like you're confident enough that's not gonna happen to you.
I think if I'm doing a set that I've done many times before, I
Yeah.
just keep telling myself, as long as I do what I'm used to, then
Yeah.
I'll do well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try not to focus on external factors.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what that's how I think to try to keep my confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
they were picking one person from your group,
I think there's no set limit.
right? So
from
whoever
all the
they
groups.
like,
Yeah.
they will move them to the next stage.
Yeah.
And how many people qualified from your round?
So 12 people. So
Out of how many?
I think 1,000, around 1,000.
Whoa.
Yeah.
1,000 submissions?
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy shit, really?
That's
Yeah, yeah.
crazy.
Oh my God, I have no idea.
There is 1,000 people in Hong Kong who want to do comedy.
I know.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of newcomers.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, that's good. That's really good for the
great, yeah.
scene.
I didn't
Yeah.
expect that.
Yeah,
I thought it was maybe like 100 or something. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
Jesus Christ, that's crazy.
Yeah, because it's to the public. So.
Oh yeah, true. And FAMA is like well known, especially
Right.
with like the celebrity / TV market as well. Okay,
Yeah,
fair
yeah.
enough. Okay.
And maybe some people just want to meet them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Are
that's
people
true.
paying money to compete?
No, there's no money involved. So
Right.
Yeah.
I guess that's why a lot of people.
Yeah, like fuck it, I'll just
Yeah,
sign
yeah.
up. Who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so you go up there, you do your set 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You timing everything solid. I'm sure you did well.
Yeah.
And after that, let me ask you this: like, after that, did you stay back to watch the others?
Yes. Yeah.
Every one of them, right?
Yeah, everyone,
Okay.
yeah.
But when you were watching them, did you feel now that you killed so hard? Did you feel like I'm gonna be very, very encouraging and I'm gonna laugh at your jokes now? Did you do that? Did you like, ha ha ha? You guys are funny too, but I'm funnier than you, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you do that?
I think I kind of tuned out when I kind of knew what that I was doing
Okay.
already.
After your set, you're like,
There
were you
we
like
go.
playing with your phone and like,
Not exactly. But,
Were you on
my
Food
mind
Panda?
wasn't there. Yeah, my
Yeah,
mind
fair
wasn't
enough,
there,
man.
yeah.
Fair enough,
Yeah.
because I think it's like that adrenaline thing. You're like, oh, son, it's
Yeah.
fucking done. Just like
Yeah.
I don't care anymore right now. Okay.
Yeah.
and
So-
do they make it like dramatic, like the choices of people's like, okay, the next winner is woo, and then all of that, or
No,
was it more
they,
like,
they didn't tell us on the day.
oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah. How? Yeah. Tell me what was the announcement method? Oh, that was pretty interesting. What they did.
Yeah, they announced it. Okay, so actually they contacted each of us by phone, and while they contacted us, they also said, okay, we're recording this, so we might use it later.
Right.
I think they want to get the reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we learned that we are through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But actually, not to sound too arrogant, but I
Yeah.
kind of thought I would be through
Right,
already.
right.
Fair. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I wasn't too surprised.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think at the end, for the 12 of us, they didn't use any of the recordings.
Right.
I think maybe because they didn't get the feedback
Yeah.
that they wanted.
They were like, dude, you know what we're getting? We're letting you compete.
Yeah.
For the, you're like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm available on Friday. I can do 7 to 8 if
Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna give you my agent's number now.
Yeah.
Your agent
Like,
talk to my agent.
Yeah. They're like, what? No, but how's your reaction? You're like 2, 7,
Yeah.
8. That's not my fucking reaction. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Yeah. I said, don't call me.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got the call. You knew about it. But that was only internally. Only you and the other people who knew about it.
Yeah.
They hadn't
And-
make the public announcement yet.
Right.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
on their social media, they just announced each one gradually.
Nice.
And beforehand, they have they got a photo of each of us, and they just showed a small part of each photo.
Yeah.
So people can try to guess.
Oh, cool.
Which of the 12
yeah, yeah.
got
Yeah.
It's all engagements, right?
Yeah. It's like, oh, could it be this guy? Oh my God,
Yeah,
is it
yeah,
you?
yeah.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
a picture of a caller. You're like, oh, one
Yeah.
minute is this guy? Yeah. So then they one by one. I think over the days they started to announce one by one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was exciting. So I get, that was also a very smart play of like creating some sort of drama where like, oh my God, is it? It is. Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then of course, then they had the ticket sales thing.
Yeah.
Were
they
you
had to-
were you tagged? Like, were you collaborating with them on the
The post.
the post?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
For each of the 12, when they announced it, they also tagged us as well.
Right.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. And
And,
then-
did people guess who you are at all? Anyone from the public?
No, I think no one guessed because it's really difficult. Like for mine, I think they zoomed into like a
Your
small
shirt,
part
right?
of
The
my
purple
shirt.
part of your
Right,
shirt.
yeah.
I remember, because I was like, wait, I recognize that color. I wonder
Yeah.
if it is.
And
Yeah.
some is like on the background, so you can't
Yeah,
see
and
the
you're like-
person.
Right.
Yeah.
It's also
Yeah.
kind of hard. I don't want to sound like whatever, but it's like if if it's just like a random, like even if it's a silhouette of like an Asian man.
Yeah.
And it can be any Asian man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Correct.
No, but it's true. It's like
Yeah.
it's like the main features of an Asian man
Yeah.
are gonna be quite similar.
Yeah.
Of like dark hair, like
Right.
like their face looks like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's
One
Yeah.
of them had like a hair tied into a bun.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And they zoomed into the bun.
Yeah.
yeah.
But the problem is you kind of have to know that this guy wears a bun
Right.
first
Yeah.
to have a shot.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm looking at the post now,
Yeah.
and it's oh my God. Okay, this is all what? Now
Yeah,
I
you scroll
dropped
back there.
Vivek's phone.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so this is the 12 squares.
Yeah.
We're looking at sofa cool.
Yeah.
And,
so far, so cool.
So far, so
yeah,
cool.
so it's like literally like the sofa that you sit on, and then
Right.
SO, and then cool. That's their brand name for
right.
FAMA.
And
That's their company.
Yeah.
And some of them are obviously like, one of them is a completely green triangle, like rectangle.
Yeah.
So who's that? Like, how do we guess the green one?
So I can tell you this though, like when I saw the green one, I actually knew who it was.
Really?
Because I recognize the
really?
green screen. I know that
It's a green screen,
It's
yeah.
a green screen, and I knew that some of the photos I helped with some of the comedians.
okay.
I took it for them. I was like,
So
it's
you know
probably
it's
one of
one of
our
us.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know
yeah.
exactly who it was, obviously, but it's definitely one of us. Like no
Right.
one's taking a headshot photo with a green background
Yeah.
Yeah.
unless they know it's a green screen. I was like, who the fuck is doing green screen for just
Right.
because they like green?
Right.
Yeah.
I think for this one, the one with the mic is the only one with a shot at guessing.
Oh, guessing, yeah, because you
Right.
kind of recognize their lower lip and stuff.
or
like that.
there is also a lady like in the sea who's
Yeah.
really far away and very blurry photo.
Yeah.
And
And-
I guess that's also her face. Like you can see her whole face.
The thing is, that's not her. That's someone in the background.
Oh,
The hell?
No, that's wrong, dude. Now the thing is this: like, I don't think they thought this through because like these 12 pictures could satisfy people with certain fetishes. Like
Right.
whoever's into only like lower lips, they're like, oh my god, I need to buy
Yeah.
a ticket to this show.
Yeah.
You know?
And where are you for?
So I'm the one in purple.
Yeah, the purple
So which
shirt.
is it's
Which
just
is
a
part
shirt.
of my shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
But like, are you, because Vivek has a signature shirt,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
kind of like also purple-ish.
So I used to have like with the stripes or something, like some purple
Yeah.
shirt. Yeah. Otherwise, you will know me from my navy blue shirt
Yeah,
that
that's
I
the
wear
one.
all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that one is because it's like it doesn't show my sweat stains. That's literally the reason.
Yeah.
I have
Right.
6 of them.
Yeah.
Right.
I kid you not. I literally have 6 of them. I keep buying more. I'm like, I have 7 days.
Where
a
is
week.
it from?
G2000.
Nice.
Straight up. Like
Yeah,
no
yeah,
no
yeah.
bullshit. Like, oh my god, you got and yeah, I buy that shit.
Yeah, yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Yeah, so exactly. So you would know like just from the shirt, you're like, yep, it's definitely this guy. He's
Yeah.
not tucked in. We got that thing, you know.
Right.
But yeah, so I think your purple shirt is not enough to be like, oh, your signature brand. So I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, that's got to be it.
Right.
But I remember seeing that because I knew your photo.
Yeah.
And I knew the purple shirt. I'm like, oh, that might be him.
Yeah,
And I was like, yeah.
I have a purple shirt, but
Yeah.
it's not the only shirt.
yeah. Branding, buddy. Branding.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
people see you with
Maybe I
purple.
should start doing that.
I'm
And
telling
the-
you, man.
And the lady next to you, there is also a kind of a zoom in on like someone's face.
Yeah.
And she looks like a toothpaste ad.
Oh yeah, with good
Right.
teeth and
yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
right?
with the
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
teeth. Is that her real face?
Yeah, that's her real face.
Okay, so
Yeah.
people can also recognize her if she's like
yeah,
famous enough.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
possible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure
okay.
you can recognize that.
So when we look at the comments, there's 15 comments on this. Are people? I can't read the Cantonese,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
Did anyone
I'm
guess?
sure they're
Yeah.
all positive comments.
yeah. So this one translates to denial.
Right.
This one translates to also denial. yeah. No, they were all good. They're like, oh, waiting for tickets, waiting how to buy tickets. So
Right,
everyone's like,
right.
They need to buy tickets.
Okay.
So
yeah.
apparently, I think now the next time we're not selling well with tickets,
Yeah.
cut out the face. I think that's the
Right,
issue.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I
It
mean,
turns out that's the
Yeah.
issue.
That's the like all along. It wasn't about who's being featured. It's like who could it be featuring?
Yeah.
You know, come to a comedy show. It might be Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
We have no idea.
It turns out Brian Bentley. Yeah, he was
exactly,
zoomed in on a black guy.
Exactly. Yeah. You wouldn't know. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
You know, you sit far enough. It's the same shit to you anyway.
That's not true because Brian is like 5 times the size of Kevin Hart.
I said when you sit far away.
Yeah, you have to go really far.
Hey man, you know some people have bad eyesight.
True.
You know what I mean? You've seen Maitri's husband, you know, same thing. You know.
Oh, it's
All right, anyway, okay. We're tangenting as we always do.
Right.
Now, so now you know you were one of them.
Yes.
And then they revealed all your other competitors.
Yeah.
What was your strategy, or did you have any game plan of like, how do I go in there? How do I crush this? Or did you go like, I'm just gonna work on material, enjoy it? What was the game?
So I just wrote them. I just found the material that I felt the most confident in.
Yeah.
And I just stuck to that. I planned out pretty early.
Okay.
My strategy is always just not to make any last minute changes.
Yeah,
to
to
try to make it
Yeah.
funnier or
Then
make
you end up
adjustments.
stressing yourself out, freaking
Right.
out, like what?
Yeah.
What? The, yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
double think it. Yeah.
I didn't. What you could say in my planning, I didn't adjust to whoever I was against.
Okay.
But obviously, I tried to also find out who I'm up against.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
It is a competition after all.
yeah.
So you-
funny.
yeah.
Someone, so they announce you. I'm translating from the Cantonese. The sixth friend who made it. First of all, I do the English translation, and they translate your name as Arco for some reason.
Arco.
Yeah.
All right,
the sixth
sure.
friend who made the preliminary final is Arco. You are Arco now.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
that should be your English name.
Yeah.
Yep.
But then I went into the comments, and the first comment's from Edwin Lang, and it says "Rest in peace."
Okay.
Is he one of the competitors?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, maybe that's why he's
Yeah,
like trash
maybe.
talking you.
Maybe.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
good.
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean the 12? Oh, not the 12, but
Oh, he's
No,
not.
he did join the first 1,000 people. Yeah, Edwin.
So he
Knight.
didn't make it.
he didn't make it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the hell? They
I
can't
know.
trash talk you if you made it
I
and he
know,
didn't.
right? You're not one of
Hey,
us.
I hope you rest in peace, you
Yeah,
piece
exactly.
of shit.
Maybe just rest. Forget the peace part.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You
All right,
rest.
dude.
You rest on your comedy material that didn't make it.
Yeah, maybe like call him RIT, rest in time, dude. Just rest in time, buddy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Also, they announced who we were up against on social media as well.
Right.
Yeah. So
So
they-
wait, were you up against one person only?
Yeah.
So what's the next round? Yeah. Now there's 12. What
Yeah.
happens?
So in the semifinals, we're each against one competitor,
Yeah.
and then the audience in real time.
Oh, yeah.
votes
Okay, go on.
who goes
Ooh.
through.
On like online, on like a QR code or something.
It's,
no.
it's live in person.
It's live in
so they're in McPherson, 1,000
Yeah.
seater in Mongkok.
Yeah.
And they pit you like, let's say 4 versus Tom.
Right.
Then they got to pick either 4 or Tom to go next. It's like literally like the
And
NBA.
how are they voting?
Just the app, right?
Well, I didn't vote, so
Yeah.
not.
I
too
think
sure,
it was like
but
a
I
Google
think-
app, like something with a Google form
Yeah.
or something like that, right? Yeah, it's literally like one vote kind of.
Yeah,
a
because
thing.
I've seen like competitions before for comedy when they're making people vote through like.
Oh
clapping,
no,
and that's
that's
bullshit.
fucked up. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
bullshit. Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't remember actually. To be
Yeah.
honest. Yeah.
I think it was like something that to scan QR codes. I was at the finals. I was busy the Saturday night when they
Yeah.
had the prelims.
Yeah.
And I think on the finals where they had a QR code, you have to scan it and you can submit your thing. And I believe
Yeah.
you can only submit once because
Right.
like it's connected to your email, whatever.
Sure.
And then that's how they voted as well. But I think the prelims, you're right. They put you A versus B, so
Yeah.
they just keep one gets cut out.
So who was your competitor in the semifinal?
Which poor soul, which newbie
Oh, it
who was like.
it was Kelly. Actually, in the photo,
Was it Lip Lady?
This
the
one?
lip lady. Yeah.
The lip lady.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit.
This one.
No.
No, that's not her. I know her.
No. This is his page. Let me get
Yeah.
you the So Far So Cool page. So for the post again, if you're trying to follow along, So Far So Cool, as in
Yeah.
like you're sitting on your sofa and then So Cool.
Yeah.
You will see a post where they have a whole bunch of headshots, like the
Yes.
people are dead, and then before that they've got all the. Here, who could it be? Right?
Yeah.
So for the purple shirt
Yeah.
versus the lady with the toothpaste teeth.
Ah, right. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Right?
who's
Yeah,
she?
yeah, that's correct. So she's one of the people who kind of doesn't have a lot of past experience. doing
Right.
Yeah.
comedy.
Yeah.
So who went
Yeah.
first? She went first. You went first.
She went first.
Oh, dude, man, I
Dude,
can
that's
imagine
crazy.
this guy. Okay, you gotta be honest with me, man. When she went on, did you at that moment go like,
Yeah, I
you're
got
dead.
this. Yeah,
you're
yeah.
fucking
She's
dead.
dead.
at that moment.
I felt I had it, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
yeah.
you go. I mean, I would be like, first of all, if I were on the side, I would not only be thinking that, I'd be like, I hope you die. I hope you fucking die.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, full on.
I hope you trip.
Oh, yeah.
I hope your mic cuts out.
Yeah, I hope you stumble.
choke.
I hope you say the hit punchline by mistake. I'm like,
Of course.
I'm willing my way to you failing. All right.
Yeah,
This
of
is a
course.
competition. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
No friendship happens, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So she does the thing. She's like, okay. And
Did
she's
she
like,
have objectively? Did she have a decent set, or was it just not good?
I think she's kind of like has like a very good host energy.
oh, okay.
Host energy,
So a
because-
lot of personality.
yeah, you can say
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But, I think you kind of have to do a bit of comedy on stage to get used to waiting on stage.
Oh yeah,
Just
the
being
timing and stuff,
silent,
right?
yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah, yeah.
right.
I think that's quite difficult for people who haven't done it for
Yeah.
a long
Yes.
time.
That's true. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And you are quite deadpan too. Like you are really okay with the silence.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
which is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very experienced thing to do.
It's difficult,
Yeah.
man. Even
Yeah,
I'm like,
thanks.
oh my god, I'm laughing.
Me,
Shit.
same,
Yeah,
same.
yeah, yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like I see people like you. Obviously, it's different styles, right? There's no
Yeah.
right or wrong.
Yeah.
But the confidence it takes
Yeah.
sometimes to just sit in the silence.
Yeah.
And let something just
Yeah.
hit and like wait a bit and
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
All right, so she goes on stage. She's done her thing. You're at the side of the stage. Is that correct?
Yeah.
While you're waiting.
Yeah,
Does
that's
she
correct.
walk by you when she's finished with her set?
No. So they get the first person gets off on the other side.
Oh, so
and
she doesn't
comes
pass
back.
you when she finishes it.
No.
Ah,
Right,
damn,
right.
that would have been
that
like.
would be.
Oh man, because if she passes you, I guarantee I would do this stuff. Like after she like dies on stage,
Yeah.
I give her like thumbs up. Hey,
Yeah.
good try.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
And then
Nice.
like after she leaves, I'm like, watch this, bitch. Yeah. Okay, so she,
Yeah.
what?
I didn't do any of that. Just
Yeah. I'll tell you, this is what I would do. Like,
Yes.
Oh, and then, that's why I don't join competitions.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
it brings the worst side of me out.
Okay.
Like, I will
that's
go out
why he
there-
doesn't do roasts either.
Yeah, I don't do roast.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I really like. I did. We did the joke thieves.
Yes.
And like I was paired with Danny Higginbotham.
I remember.
Right?
I was there. It
Dude,
was so funny.
It was
Danny's
funny.
like a little bigger.
Bigger, yeah.
I
And then
remember.
he
I got a
just
garbage
went-
bag,
Yeah.
put it all over myself to show how fucking big she is. Got a small note because she had a big A4 sheet of paper.
Yeah.
I got some small notepad which is the size of your palm.
Yeah. Right.
And I was like, this is the A4 paper. I was like,
Yeah.
this is how fucking big you are, you know?
Yeah,
all
yeah.
that shit. I was like, I don't.
You
Like,
went
when I
full
finished that,
on.
I'm like, I don't want to ever do that again.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, so.
I can't do roast either.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yes, different personalities, man.
I can't get into it. Like,
Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so she is, what's
her name?
Toothpaste teeth.
Toothpaste.
She's
Yeah.
not
toothpaste
funny enough
lady.
for a name, yeah.
Kathy.
Kelly.
Oh,
Kelly.
Kelly.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
okay,
that's
yeah.
right. Yeah,
That
okay.
sounds like a toothpaste name.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Kelly brushes her teeth twice a day, but somehow it's not white. But with the Colgate, what you know, Kelly
Yeah.
now can smile. All right, so Kelly's gone, and then they're like, okay, now please welcome four. All right,
Yeah.
You go up on there, you slowly walk, you do your normal pacing, you stand in the middle. I can already imagine you must have stood there for maybe like 2 seconds to be like, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Everyone's
And
looking.
it's full. McPherson's full.
Yeah. Full.
Yeah, it's full.
Okay,
Yeah,
sold out.
Yeah.
Holy shit,
1,000
okay.
people, I think.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if you ever seen four, like he'll just stand there, like even
Yeah.
when he's opening, he'll just stand there, be like look left, look
Yeah.
to the right, and he'll like nod a little bit, like okay.
Yeah. Approval of the
Yeah.
audience.
He's like,
Yeah.
okay, I see you're all here now. I
Yeah.
will now begin to entertain you.
Right.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
so-
actually, I really enjoy that moment.
Yeah.
That's
The
so
first
good.
Few seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
Come-
everyone is like just watching and it's quiet.
Anticipation.
Yeah, just waiting. Come on. What are you
Yeah.
I like that feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my
Yeah.
God, if you were a woman, dude, you'd be the worst tease.
Yeah.
The guy's just like, are you gonna get on your knees? You're
Yeah.
like, well, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
will I? I don't. Okay, go
Let's
on.
see.
Okay, so you're on stage now. The audience is like, All right, and then
Yeah.
you do your stuff. I'm sure you really soon you hit the punchline, bam, and the audience is like, oh my God, this is hilarious, right? And you're just killing it with your stuff, right? Because I can tell you this though, is that Saturday was the prelims,
Yeah.
Sunday was the finals.
Right.
Dude, when he went on the finals,
Yeah.
dude, the audience was they were like, we need
Right,
they were
really?
losing it. Dude, they
was
were
it the same, like similar audience?
You could have.
January is similar because
Yeah.
they.
It's one
the
ticket, 2 shows. Yeah.
One ticket.
So what they did is that they said you can buy one ticket and you watch both shows,
Yes,
and it's
yeah.
free seating as well. So it's like you can come
Nice.
to one show or not, or both as
Sure,
you like,
sure, sure,
or give
I
your
see.
friend the second show as you
Right.
like, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But of course, you would assume that you have the same audience.
So here's a question: are you doing different sets across 3 nights, like the very first round and then the prelim and the final? Are they all different sets?
So the prelim with 1,000 people is we can do the same set as that because that wasn't to the public.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
And but then for the semi-final and the final is
Yeah.
different set.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Which also gives experienced comedians like yourself an advantage because you have more
Yeah.
material.
Yeah.
Again, you should have not been in this competition. This is on this record. I think this guy is just bullshitting his way into a competition with a bunch of new idiots, and then he's like, "Oh, look at me! I won." It's like, "Of course you won."
Yeah.
What the hell?
I'll give you this. That there were other like seasoned Cantonese
Who
comedians.
is more seasoned here? Because I feel like there is none. I feel like
Have you met Siu Hui, the skinny guy that wears glasses?
the tall guy?
Kind of tall, not too. No, that's Nicholas.
That's no. I know
Oh, he's
Nicholas.
quite tall as well.
No,
Yeah.
is he? Does
Nicholas.
he have long hair?
No,
Oh, okay, then
short
it's a
hair.
different
He's
guy.
the guy that always wears the blue. He's like the physical,
Yeah. If you show me a picture.
the massage therapist guy.
Yeah.
that- yeah.
Massage therapy. Is that his bit or is he actually?
No, he's
massage
actually
therapist?
like he does like massage. He's like does the bone snapping or whatever thing
Yeah.
that they do.
Interesting.
This guy.
Oh yes, yeah. I've seen him before.
Yes, you've seen
yeah,
him.
Yeah.
So he's there. There's also like I think
Yeah, he goes
Indomie.
by Nicholas, right?
No. Nicholas is another guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
that's just me being
That's-
racist.
yeah,
but yes,
that's-
I mean, to be fair, those guys don't like
They don't come to English enough.
They come,
to,
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
remember. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
There's
anyway.
Indomie as well, who's also like the Indonesian
Yes,
Chinese
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
You have that, and I
Is
believe.
his name Indomie? That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
literally like the noodle.
Oh yeah,
dude.
now I can see everyone's faces.
Yeah.
Where's Kelly?
He's here.
Okay, so nice. Okay, so we're all looking like basically for people who are
Yeah.
listening, which is everybody. We're just looking at like there's one poster where they have the headshots of everybody, and that's obviously FAMA guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So like
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have an idea. So
Yeah.
basically, okay, now prelims happen. You go on there, you crush it. You go down. They announce the results. I'm sure, like during your set, because like people after that night were like they were like mind blown by.
So was
Soul.
it 6 people making it from the 12 to the final?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. And before we get to the final, and the announcement, among everybody here, we're looking at basically the 12, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
12. Who was had the most experience?
I think I'm one of them.
I rest my case.
Okay. I love how he strategically said one of them.
I'm one of them. As in, I'm literally the only one
Right,
of all
exactly.
of them.
Yeah, he's like,
Well, I think I started similar actually to Indomie and Xiuhe.
the duration. Yeah. That's
Right.
true,
Kind of
actually.
similar.
yeah.
So I can give you this though. Like, there's another poster where there'll be like
yeah,
bigger
here's
heads.
Vivek.
There's
Yeah.
me as well.
Yeah.
So they actually had contacted
Okay,
me
this
before.
guy has more experience.
Yeah, it's
sure,
fair enough, man. But like, hence why you see how I'm not in the same page as the
Right.
other. I mean, like, I'm with the ad.
Vivek
Like,
needs his own.
yeah, I'm like, oh,
So
what am
what
I-
was your involvement, Vivek?
So they had contacted me because like they knew me from the Jimmy Yang shows,
Sure.
and they were like, "Hey, we're gonna have this competition. Can you open? I mean, sorry, can you be one guest performer, open
Right,
or
like
whatever?
just
right?
a guest spot. Yeah,
And I said I can only do Sunday. I can't do Saturday show. They're like,
which is
okay,
the
fine.
final.
Yeah, which is the final
Yeah.
one. They're like, okay, we'll work
and
it
you
out.
did do the spot.
I did do the spot.
Yeah, okay.
So they got another guy who, if you saw the Jimmy Yang Chinese New Year show, this other guy, Gong Si-ho, did his opening over there.
I see.
Anyway, irrelevant. So we Fall finishes the prelims,
Right.
crushes it.
Yeah.
Because the comments were like, oh my god, fall.
Right.
Everyone's like to the point. Lei YC, which is the Hong Kong Olympic winning
Yeah.
cyclist, was already like a fan. She was like, oh my
Yeah.
god, she messed me up. Oh my god, fall. This
So
guy's
cool.
good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was it
insane.
in order? Like, was there 1 to 6, or was it just it doesn't matter? All 6 go through without particular order.
All 6 go through, and then they set on the day which order we.
No. I meant
Oh,
like
then
who
who's
had the
higher and
most
lower?
votes.
Oh, no,
higher.
no.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
there is none of that. Okay.
of that.
It's like the NBA. You defeat the team, then you go to the next one,
Sure,
the next
sure.
bracket. I think that's what it was, right?
Okay.
Just brackets. Yeah.
With how like when they announced like the people going through, were you confident? You think that you were going through to the final?
Yeah, I felt confident going into the 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I just do my best when
Right.
when I get in.
But then again, there's some strategy here because if you're doing different sets between
Yeah.
the semi-final and the final,
Yeah.
and then your best set, where do you use it? Right?
Yeah, you
Right,
put it
yeah,
in prelims
yeah.
or you
Yeah,
use-
yeah. Yeah.
That is something that I really thought through.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
So what was your decision making then?
Well, it's how to say? I tried because I have several bits, and then the ones that are quick and fast I put at the start.
Yeah.
So for both semi-final and final, I have a starting bit that's quite fast, and then for the end, I just try to put my best bits for the final.
Yeah. Because I think by the finals, you didn't have to impress the audience anymore.
Yeah.
Like you kind of won them over, so you
Yeah.
just go a bit slow with it. Like, I know you're gonna be funny, man. We'll wait with you. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So finals happened that day. I remember that I went to the venue, and it was quite chill actually, because like I wasn't producing, I wasn't working, I was
Right.
just doing a 5.
Just hanging
I
out.
was doing 15 minutes. Yeah, I had to do 15
Right.
minutes, right? Still, whatever.
easy
Yeah, I was like,
enough,
okay. So then the whole event starts. These guys in backstage, they get their makeup or whatever on stuff.
Wait. Sorry. Before you get to the before we
Yeah.
talk about the final, when they announce your name, so that one they're announcing the 6 people live, right? That
Yeah.
are going to the final.
Yeah. So after each competitor,
Yeah,
they
the-
both announce it.
Remember this
They-
A versus
Oh, right
B?
away.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
were
So it's
straight
you
away.
and Kelly. So it's Kelly on stage with you.
Yeah.
And do they hold your raise your hand
Yeah,
like a
like
UFC
fights, yeah.
referee?
I don't remember them doing that.
Damn it, that would be so cool.
Because that would be really cool.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
I think they showed my face on
On the screen. Yeah.
So how did Kelly take it? How did she take the
Did she
defeat?
cry?
Yeah. Did she bling with her teeth?
I don't remember. She didn't cry.
Dude, this is how comedy. He's like, I don't even fucking
It's
notice
like,
her
I
anymore.
don't give a fuck.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck is
She
Kelly?
wanted- Yeah.
I mean,
who gives a shit about
why are you
this
still on
other-
stage?
Yeah.
No, actually, I remember a bit now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so actually, she actually only had 5 minutes.
Right.
So, in a sense, we spoke, and she actually said she doesn't want to go into the final because
Oh,
she
yeah,
doesn't
no
have
material.
another set.
Right.
Oh.
Which goes back to my point
Yeah.
that he should not have been this guy. This guy
Kind of,
does
yeah.
an hour show.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Crushes an hour. He's like,
It was actually pretty interesting because she was telling me not to let her go through it.
Right.
You're
yeah.
like, bitch, I know.
I know.
Like,
I know.
do you know who the fuck I am?
Exactly.
I am so funny
Yeah.
that I use the number we all fucking fear,
Yeah.
and I can still crush it on stage. Do you understand? People don't want to die on stage. My name is Die.
Yeah,
That's how fucking good I am. Do you get my point? That's how fucking funny I am. I'm trying to fucking push myself down. I can't. You
Yeah.
get it? So, woman, you're fine. Go home. You're done.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got announced. Everything's all happening.
I
right?
was it like a big pop from the audience, like, wah! That you, because you had a good set?
I think so, yeah. I think
Okay,
so.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay, now we get to the final.
All right, we're in the finals,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so I remember that day we got there. I got there early. They wanted, because like they would like, come up early to rehearsal and stuff. I'm like, all right, fine, I'll respect you. I'm not
Yeah.
going to go up there and do 15 minutes to an empty crowd. But
Right.
sure, whatever, you know. I went up there, did the test. Okay, we're good, dude.
Right.
You know. And
Yeah.
then I went backstage just chilling, just waiting for a bit. And then Long Fu and all those guys came. I think Bob Lam as well, one of the guys that I know from before, he came as well. We were talking for a bit, and then they did their makeup. I went and joined the other guys for the Pizza Express free food because I'm like, do I want foundation or do I want pizza? I'm like, pizza, buddy. Like,
course.
Yeah, what the hell, you know?
Yeah.
And like, okay, I do that stuff, and then so for me, is that whenever I have these kind of shows, my getting changed is the last thing I do before I go into game mode. You know, so like I would get changed last.
Right.
Now, for two reasons. Number one, the mindset changed. Number two, I don't want sweat stains on my fucking
course.
armpits. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So I get changed and everything. Then they made us sign these posters, like 100 posters.
Sure.
Whatever. You know,
Yeah.
whatever. It's all good. We do that, and then it's showtime.
Right.
And they told me before I go on, because I'm opening. Which
Yeah,
I'm
I was
like,
gonna
fine.
say, what is the rundown of the show?
So rundown-
So is there an MC or no?
So
Or Fama or MC?
So Fama went on because before me, they had to introduce a young lady a young girl basically, because this is a McPherson festival apparently.
Sure.
Okay. So they needed to have some sort of youth performance
right.
to fill the criteria of the
Sure,
festival,
sure.
which again is fine, you know.
Smart.
Yeah, you know. So they must have had some sort of sponsorship. I could
I
really
wish.
tell.
Is there something like this from the government where it's like it's a youth festival and then we get like
Some
get
young
some
kid to
grant
say-
or whatever?
yeah.
I would just get like kids to do stuff for the
I'm
first
sure.
2 minutes.
There must
I mean, like,
be.
all right,
Real
just-
time.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, exactly. You know, like yeah.
I will fill whatever criteria. if it
Whatever,
gives
yeah.
me
You want me
some
to sing? I'll
grant.
sing a song. I don't give a shit. Yeah, you know, I have
Exactly.
friends. You
I'll
know.
bring a blind guy, a
Yeah.
cripple. We already have a few.
We have Steve.
We have Steve, exactly. We even let my tray perform.
I
It's
know.
like, yeah.
That's blinding. I mean, if you're trying to blind someone, watch her. You know.
Yeah.
All right, anyway, so
Sorry, just random shots at people.
it's fine, man. The truth always comes out. You know. Anyway, go on. So
Yeah.
Fama comes up because they were like, no, we have to kind of introduce her, otherwise they'd be like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
You know? They come out, they're like, okay, the show's not started, but we want to encourage youth performances and everything. So please put together for this first performance.
Right.
She comes up, she's doing her thing. I'm on the side.
She was singing?
Singing, yeah.
Okay.
Japanese rock, I think it was, right? Something like that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's dressed up in the proper Japanese
Cute.
cosplay style.
Yeah.
I'm like, good for you. You know, you do your thing. And I was like, look, at that age, I'm like, I'm just happy that you're on stage. I'm not
course.
going to be all like,
How
what
old is she?
18, I guess.
Okay.
Something
Yeah, like
that.
very young.
Very
Yeah,
young.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's clearly like she was
Singing by herself.
by herself. Yeah.
Guitar or what is?
I don't think
Or like
so.
background
I think she was
Background music.
dancing.
Background music. Yeah.
Yeah,
She was
dancing
dancing.
to
Yeah.
background.
Oh,
Dancing,
nice.
and she would
Cool.
sing, but the background music.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Okay.
And like before the whole thing, she was like, I saw her in the backstage like singing, practicing, and everything. Like,
Yeah.
taken very seriously.
Yeah,
And like
yeah.
all respect, dude. You know.
Yeah.
20 years ago, I'd be doing the same thing. Now I'm like,
Right.
I've got enough the experience to be like,
Sure.
I'm fine. You know.
got it. Yeah.
All right. So she goes on, does her thing. And then they got a voice that actually helped introduce Deo Wong's first show in Hong Kong.
Ooh.
The same person to introduce me. It's like, oh, that's
Wow.
Spanish, yeah, stuff like that.
And that
right?
voice is recorded or is that person live?
Pre-recorded.
Okay.
Right? And a little comedy show like that.
Yeah.
It's in Cantonese.
Sure, sure.
Right?
Yeah.
And I've got my penta.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I go up there and I'm doing the whole like, you know, the same thing where I'm like, oh, come on, make
Yeah,
that
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of thing, you know. And the crowd was ready. They're like, okay, they're excited, you know, and they probably recognize me. I'm like, all right, let's do it, right? You know?
Right.
I go up there, I do my thing. The funny thing is that I remember, I think the lights were still on.
Right.
I think the lights were still on at that time, right?
Yeah,
and I was
yeah.
like, oh, okay, we're not dimming the lights.
You're the opening bitch.
I know. I'm like, what the
that's,
fuck?
Yeah,
you know,
I know. You know how it is. It's
yeah,
like,
I know.
Okay, you know.
Oh, I forgot to
You
say.
set the tone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot to say. Before the girl came on, no
Yeah.
music while people came in.
Yeah, so it's
So
like,
same as Jimmy's show.
Yeah.
I remember when at Jimmy's show, I was like, no music? There's
Yeah.
no
Come
band.
on.
No,
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah, yeah.
No music. It's just dead sounds.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I remember as Jimmy's
Yeah.
show because people are talking.
Yeah, I know,
to
like,
each
why
other.
the fuck
Obviously,
can I hear
all you
it?
hear is like.
Yeah, I'm like,
and it's like so loud.
Yeah.
it's like
I
fucking
know.
4,000
I
people.
know. Yeah, exactly. You know.
Yeah.
All right. So I go up there. I do my thing and everything. Obviously, you have to slowly warm them up. I get
Sure,
it. All
sure,
stuff.
sure.
Finally get it. I do my thing. I watch my time.
Did they dim the lights in the middle of your set?
No.
The whole show. The whole
yeah,
set.
Yeah.
No house lights are on.
I believe like at least half on.
Right,
It
right,
wasn't
right. So you're
Showtime
seeing
lights.
a lot of the
Yeah, and
audience.
I was like, guys, how is this? What you know?
Right,
whatever.
right.
It's fine. I
Yeah.
do my thing. I
You're
say,
out.
Thank you. I'm
Okay.
out. Right. I leave. Then I think things change a bit.
Sure.
They got like a video. They had like this whole introduction video, music video kind of thing.
Yeah,
and
they had a song written for
the show.
this event
Cool.
for the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind
Did
of
they perform
about
it live?
No, they didn't perform it live.
Yeah.
But they had a video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, in the music video, they also had us
Oh yeah,
yesterday.
yeah.
Yeah.
Clips
which is
from
in
yesterday.
The semifinals,
Yeah, yeah.
clips from
Yeah.
us.
And how did they do the order of the 6 people in the final?
I think it was random.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was your order?
Middle somewhere, right?
I don't.
You were in the
I don't
middle.
remember.
You were like
Yeah.
middle or you were not last, but
Right.
maybe like
Maybe
third
second.
last or
Okay.
second last, something
Yeah,
like
so
that.
a pretty good spot.
And
Yeah.
how long are the sets? Also 5 minutes?
No,
Or-
this was longer,
no,
right?
8 minutes in
Nice,
the final.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that lady would have been dead in the water.
dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's no
yeah,
chance.
exactly.
She said
yeah.
she didn't have 8 minutes.
You're right.
Yeah, not happening, right? Okay.
She clearly didn't have 5 minutes either.
Yeah,
but, you know,
exactly. Yeah,
whatever.
well, it is what it is. You know, what are you gonna do? You know.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into it. So they start the whole show, and then now for you in the back,
Yeah.
getting your zone and everything.
Yeah.
The first guy comes on. I was watching. I was watching
Oh,
on the
yeah,
side.
you-
I
yeah.
was there watching, and I could tell like these guys are trying to create. Oh, you guys, what do you guys think so as well? Who thinks this is true? They're doing
Right.
the thing. And I'm like, I get it. It's all good, right?
Yeah.
And then FAMA would semi-introduce each performer before they come on. Now, sometimes the introduction was funny. No, actually, no, not all of them were funny. They were kind of just general introductions,
sure. Yeah.
So I thought they would do some stuff in between to kind of reset the thing,
Yeah.
but they didn't, which again is fine.
Okay.
All right. Then we go into the next one, and people would kind of be like, okay, I think it might. We're on number 4. It must be
Right.
4 at some point,
Yeah.
And then I think FAMA said something. We're like, okay, this next person, I think a lot of you guys liked him yesterday, and it was like, it's
Yeah.
gonna be him. It was
Yeah.
losing their shit.
Really?
Really?
Oh,
I-
dude.
no.
Dude, they were losing. Dude, you were like, people were like, dude, we need to watch this guy. We are so ready. We're anticipating, oh my God, Ford's going to blow us away right now.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he comes on. Do you remember? Oh, yeah, you haven't talked about the camera shake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Talk about the prelims and then I'll explain the context
Yeah.
of that. Yeah.
Okay, so in the prelims, when I went on, you know how I like waiting
Yeah.
for things to happen.
Yeah.
So I stand up and I don't speak. I just stand there, and I think the cameraman apparently was laughing.
Yeah.
So the camera was shaking.
Nice.
Yeah.
So the
That's
live
a gr-
projection
yeah,
is
yeah.
shaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I think the audience saw the camera shake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
That made them laugh as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
So
yes.
it's kind of a feedback.
Yeah,
loop.
yeah. exactly. And then forward, I look like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you just keep waiting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't know it was happening until I got off stage.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But I just kept riding the wave
Yeah,
Yeah.
of
of
course.
laughter. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
here comes the finals, okay?
Yeah.
He gets on.
Yeah.
He stands in the middle, does his normal waiting thing, right?
Right.
And the camera's shaking.
Already?
Yeah. Remember?
Yeah.
It started shaking.
Yeah.
Do you remember what you said?
I said Gaia or something.
Yeah. He was
Yeah.
like, good luck kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Good luck. I hope
Good
you
luck
can-
doing your job.
Yeah, good luck not laughing for this one.
Nice.
That was like, yes.
Yeah.
Confidence. People
Yeah.
are like, yeah, fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
He goes on. I think you started with like purposely some old bit just to like joke
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you go and tell us about that. Your set in general. What were you thinking? What were you feeling? How was the whole thing?
It's also bits I'm familiar with. I think also the first is a longer bit that takes longer to get to.
Yeah.
But once it gets to, it's
It hits
quite
really
a
hard.
solid laugh.
Yeah. And it was smart because like you had already won the crowd over from yesterday.
Yeah.
So you knew I don't have to convince you. Trust me, you're on board already. So I'll take
Right.
my time to get into the
Yeah.
really strong bit that you're gonna love
Yeah.
later on. Yeah.
And I felt on the day I could take my time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like the energy, they were just like waiting.
Yeah. They were.
Just
They were.
let me do it.
Yeah, they believed you. They were like, "That's fine. We know you'll get there. So
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
go with you wherever."
Yeah, it was
Okay, yeah.
quite enjoyable. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it was more more nervous than when I went on
Prelims.
Hong Kong.
Oh, the Coliseum.
At the
one?
Coliseum itself.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, that
that's
was
crazy.
more nervous. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you finish your set, like you end strong, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
it felt
And
good.
so there is like maybe 2 because you don't remember your order. Maybe you're number 4.
Hey,
Yeah.
branding.
So let's say whatever you're number 4 and there's 5 and 6. Was there any? And you're watching the whole thing from the side, right?
Yeah.
Was there any moment that you're like someone else and
Yeah,
you were
you-
watching as
yeah,
well
yeah,
the back?
yeah.
Was there a feeling that like, oh, maybe it's this one or this one?
No,
Or
there
was it
was-
very clear? I was him.
I mean, there were some that I was like, that's pretty funny as well. They were really engaging the crowd, stuff like
Right.
that. But
Getting
I was
big
like,
laughs and-
yeah,
and everything.
And unless people were voting because they were like, oh, this guy did
your
crowd
friend
work
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, this is solid. Full stuff was like, that was solid comedy material.
Right.
It wasn't like gimmicky. It wasn't like, oh, he did some improvised crowd work. I
Sure,
mean, that's
sure.
great. Where
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not impressed by the crowd work, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
look, when they announced, did they also announce like top 3 or just the winner?
They
top three,
announced the
right? Yeah.
winner first, and then they also said who came second and third.
Typical
Oh,
Hong
okay.
Kong style. Be like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
all were disappointments.
Yeah.
But you were less of a disappointment by being out to the second. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Yeah.
And did they show the how many votes, like the percentages
They
or whatever?
announced it. They announced
Nice.
it,
What
yeah.
was your percentage?
I They said it was over 50%.
Nice. That's
there we
what
go,
do you call a landslide win?
Yeah. It's like, let's not waste our time
It's a
now.
clear, it's a clear,
It's not an A versus B, it's A versus C versus D versus there. Like, if I took 50%, you can all go home now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
I
it's
think
gonna
on the
cost me.
day, two of the competitors actually did better than
Day before.
the day before.
Right.
Yeah.
What you're trying to say is they did better, but not good enough, man. Yeah, okay.
We're gonna go back to the Coliseum, but they're actually kind of running out of time.
Yeah.
But to wrap it up, when you were after everybody set before they announced the final, what happened, Vivek? Like, what was going on stage?
So they took some time to count the votes, I believe. There was there was a guest act. Kong Chi-ho, the guy, he was doing a guest spot.
Yeah.
Now the thing is that he was doing Cantonese. However, he does more in mainland China, and in mainland China, people seem to have. See, in Hong Kong, we just don't want to laugh because we want to see you struggle.
Right.
In mainland China, people are on board.
Yeah.
So
people
told
in
me-
mainland China are nicer, is what you're
yeah,
trying to say.
exactly. Yes,
Yeah.
Very- we live here. We know.
Yeah.
We're assholes. We get it. Yeah, I wouldn't laugh. I'm like, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Did you see what I would do for competitions? Let alone a guest spot. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
All right. So he was on, and I've never seen him before. I've heard of him, but I've never seen him. And he was like kind of okay-ish, not really doing too well.
Yeah.
For a guest spot after a competition, you better come and crush it.
Yeah, it's
you know?
hard.
You get it? Like
Yeah,
you can't
yeah,
be
yeah.
less than these guys.
Yeah.
And even after that, he's like, oh man, God, I'm like, I get it, dude. I get it.
But it's also a really tough spot, like
Yeah.
because we have run competitions in China for years.
Yeah.
And I would sometimes have to do these spots while
Yeah.
counting or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just like people are so like they're talking about the results.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, oh, who do you think? Or
Yeah.
in this case, people are even on their phone
Yeah.
fucking voting.
Absolutely.
And it's like really hard to pay attention.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
it's like the check spot.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah, it's a check spot.
Fuck,
That's
this guy suck.
Yeah,
like get
yeah.
used to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then they announced the Fo as the winner. They gave him a crown, I think.
Yeah, I had a crown.
He had a
on.
little crown and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cute.
Yeah.
They had that, and then they took a photo on the stage with the crowd, with the audience and everything.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. And then I think they had to get you. What did you had to do some interviews or something?
Yeah, I had an interview afterwards.
Yeah, I remember he was busy with some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I couldn't even get to him. I was like, that's fine, do your thing. I could always meet you later or whatever. I wanted
Right.
to congratulate him, but I was like, I remember you were busy. I'm like, whatever, it's all cool.
Yeah, and then also Farmer, they had a kind of a celebration dinner.
Yeah.
For all 12 of us.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
just
sweet.
to say like
Thank
good
you.
show.
Yeah, good show,
thank
yeah.
you. Yeah, thank you for
Yeah.
effort
So that's
you
pretty
put
cute.
in.
Yeah. But I do remember, this was the ironic thing is like after that show, Gloria was there and stuff. Her friend was there as well. And I was like, I want to take a picture with Fo.
Yeah.
I don't really care about taking a picture with FAMA.
Right.
Like, I was like, these guys are just like, I get it.
I remember when it
Yeah.
happened because that was like January, right?
Yeah.
And I remember what happened. You told me we were recording, and you were
Yeah.
like, "Oh my god!" Like,
Yeah.
Ford
Fo,
fucking
crushed.
crushed.
Oh, yeah. I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like so proud. I'm like, fuck yeah, that's fucking comedy. Fuck you all, man. You know what I mean? I remember, man. Yeah.
To be fair, I was like really happy to see you guys backstage after.
Oh, yeah. It's like your own kind of people who've been with you in the war zone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and like, oh, these guys are there and they're still here. Yeah. Oh, I know exactly, man.
And I felt I put a lot of pressure on myself because I'm actually one of the few people with like a few years of comedy experience that got into the final. So I was like, I can't disappoint everyone.
You feel like
That-
you're representing the Hong
Yeah,
Kong
kind of,
comedy
kind
scene.
of, yeah.
That scene, like we might be at bar 109, but fuck you guys, man.
Yeah.
Like I can't have put in that many years of effort
Yeah.
and have nothing to show for it.
Of course, yeah.
Absolutely.
Dude, that's awesome. Congrats.
Yeah, thank
great.
you.
Obviously, well-deserved win. From the audience perspective, I think you shouldn't have gotten at all. I think it's really unfair. And
Business strategy, man.
I think who's the second place? You know how they take away the medal from the medalist?
Yeah,
If
give
the
it second
first
place.
person,
Yeah, we
you should
find-
give it to a second person.
This guy was doping.
exactly.
He was
Second, I think,
doping with
was
experience.
Brandon.
Yeah. Second place. Who's second place?
Brandon, I think. So
Brandon.
he's
Oh, I
kind
have
of
no
new.
idea.
He actually started. He came to some open mics before the competition.
Right.
So he didn't start because of the competition, but
Right.
he's still
He
kind
was
of
like,
new.
yeah. No, but
Okay.
jokes aside, well done. We're gonna go
Yeah,
to the
thank you.
Patreon when we go back to the Coliseum.
Yeah, we'll
And
discuss
because
those
I
things.
want to hear like your experience. Because before air, you're saying that 8,000 and 1,000 feels kind of
Yeah.
similar. I'm really
Yeah.
interested in that as well. So join us on Patreon, patreon.com/ohopod, where we'll go into the Coliseum experience. But also how do people find you online?
Oh, my Instagram is at funny4hk.
Yeah,
Nice.
so
Yeah.
FOUR4, right?
Yeah,
the number. So
FOUR.
funny, and then spell out FOURHK.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So,
obviously the material you're putting out is mostly in Cantonese right now. So
yes.
yeah, so for a lot of our local listeners,
some English, but mostly Cantonese.
I mean, you're always really funny when you come to do the English open mic. So we'd
Oh,
love to
thank
have you
you.
back on the English scene, especially now that you're like blowing up.
Yeah.
So hopefully you blow up even more.
Yeah.
And you can, for us also like the English scene, obviously like bringing someone from the local scene coming in and bringing their audience with them is just a net positive for everybody. So we'll hope to see you at the English scene as well. Thanks
Thank you.
everybody
Yeah.
for joining us. Go see 4 live when he's performing. Do you have any confirmed dates coming up? that we
Not
can
yet,
plug?
but I hope to do a one-person show soon.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah. So we'll just keep an eye on people can keep an eye on your Instagram. All right, thanks everybody for joining us, and we'll join you on the Patreon. You join us. We'll
Yeah.
already be there.
Yeah.
You join us.
Damn it.
Okay. See you next week. Bye.